Hi, my name is Sam of Ask Sam for Hudson Aquatic Systems, and today I'm going to be talking to you about changing and cleaning your cartridge filter for your Hudson Aquatic system. We want to start with a few items that you're going to need. First, you'll need a container that your filter fits in. Today we're changing a system with a smaller cartridge in it, so we don't need that big of a container, and this 5-gallon bucket will work fine. Secondly, you need your filter cleanse cartridge cleaner. And third, you'll need some magic lube grease to grease up your filter O-ring when you're finished cleaning. Okay. Now that we're in a room with typical equipment plumbing for a Hudson Aquatic Systems, we'll first start with the recirculation suction valve located here, usually marked with a Hudson Aquatic Systems recirculation suction sticker. We want to turn the valve so that the handle is across the pipe, identifying that it is shut. Secondly, we will want to find the recirculation suction valve, which is located right here and identified by the Hudson Aquatic Systems yellow sticker with black arrows on it. We want to turn that valve across the pipe as so to identify that it is shut. Once we've done that, we've isolated the filter from any water running in or out. Next thing we want to do is locate our third valve in this process, which is called the Recirculation Waste valve. In this particular setup, we have a hose attachment because we don't have a drain located in the room. So we've attached our hose already, as you can see here. And we will want to open this valve and the water will begin to drain out. To have the water drain out more rapidly, we come over to our filter and we want to turn the air relief valve counterclockwise, opening. And you should hear a slight suction of air which allows the water to drain quickly out of the filter. If water begins to overflow your drain in your floor, you can quickly turn the air relief valve clockwise, shutting it. This will slow down the flow of water. Also, you can go over to your recirculation waste valve and slightly crack it shut. This will slow down the flow of water and let your drain catch up. Since we're ready to take the cartridge out, we're going to want to make sure we counterclockwise turn our air relief valve to make sure it's open. First thing we're going to want to do is grab the tabs on the filter locking ring, turning the locking ring counterclockwise until it's loose, lift off and set aside. Next we will want to remove the filter lid, making sure our air relief valve is open, and we will want to wiggle it back and forth, taking the lid straight off. Set aside. And here we have our cartridge filter. Now many of our Hudson Aquatic Systems come with a filter that has a black center post. This remains in the filter canister. And we want to slide the filter carefully off of that post. Bring it over and set it in our container. Now that we're in our cleaning area, we want to remove our cartridge filter from our container. And we want to use a hose. A good spray gun usually works better. But we want to spray out all the excess dirt and hair and get in between the pleats starting at the top and working to the bottom, cleaning out all the excess dirt and hair. Okay, I've got the outside. Now I'm going to want to go from the inside As you can see, we've filled our bucket full of warm water, submerging our filter to the top. And next we need to add our Filter Cleanse filter cleaner. Hudson Aquatic Systems sells this filter cleaner, and you can follow the instructions on the back of your bottle if you use another product. This product's very easy. You add capfuls straight to the water until it turns a red color. And as you can see, you can swish it around a little bit. The water will start turning a red color. And begin spraying out the filter. Again, you want to use a hard stream of water. You want to start at the top and rinse down to the bottom. You want to get between all the pleats. This is going to get all the filter cleaner out, so you won't have a foaming problem later when you put the filter back into the Hudson Aquatic system. Submerge the filter, and you want to swish it around for about 10 seconds. This will really force water through the material, pushing the filter cleaner out. Okay, about 10 seconds. Alright, our filter cartridge is now clean. And we'll set it in an area where it can dry completely before we use it again. We want to take the cartridge filter and slide it over the post. Putting it into place, we want to make sure it's locked into place, not sitting sideways and evenly spaced. Next, we'll want to wipe off the O-ring and clean it. Wiping up and down. We do not want to run across the O-ring. This will cause it to stretch, and you will need to replace it a lot sooner than you normally would. Okay, we've got the O-ring wiped down. Next, we'll want to use our Magic Lube. This is a PTFE based lubricant. And what you want to do is just get a little bit on the end of your finger. And again, you don't want to run across the O-ring pulling on it. You just want to wipe it down on the O-ring. Alright, now we've got our O-ring lubricated up enough. Next, we want to grab our filter top. Now we do want to make sure that we put the filter top on so we can see our pressure gauge. So we want to position it over the top. You do not want to twist the filter top on. You just want to gently apply pressure back and forth until it's sitting solid. Okay, now we got our top on. We want to get our filter locking ring. Place it on top and turn it clockwise until it locks into place. Okay, now that our system is up and running, we are filling our cartridge filter back up, and we need to do one last thing, is bleed the air off the top of the filter. We do this by slightly turning the air relief valve until the air bleeds out and some water shoots out, quickly shutting the valve clockwise after that. Now we've bleeded our system and we are up and running again. On the sticker identification of your filter cartridge, this one is marked a CC50. That is the filter model that you will need when reordering your Hudson Aquatic Systems cartridge filter. One thing that's a good idea after you replace your cartridge with a clean or new filter is you want to note the pressure. This would be the starting pressure of a clean filter, and it looks like we've got just above a 10 there. I'll want to record that and mark that as my starting pressure. Once the pressure is 8 to 10 pounds over our starting pressure, then we know that we need to clean or replace our cartridge filter. It's a good idea to replace one of your cartridge filters annually. Please call Hudson Aquatic Systems with your cartridge number and we will get the proper cartridge out to you right away. My name is Sam. This has been a video on how to clean your filter cartridge and replace it in your Hudson Aquatic system. Thank you and have a great day.